That's enough lessons for today, kid.
Fort Laramie, the gateway to the mountainous Wyoming territory. We've entered Indian country, though I've still not seen my first Indian. Perhaps, like the buffalo, the free Indian has been driven far from this busy Oregon trail.
The fiddler is pretty good.
Yes. Listen to the notes he's not playing.
Grab a stew. Y'all come and get it.
Come and get what? I don't remember doing any cooking.
Hey, get a load of this stew the kid made. It's downright edible.
Kid's a kitchenary genius.
It's the fennel. I like to use a pinch.
Shoot, go get in the wagon master's hair a while. Get at him.
Bumpy, how could you run them kids off without supper, especially considering they made it?
Hey, this stew is pretty good.
Thank you.
And I said get, because it's Monday, remember? Monday, the executive committee discusses the route. Now, on the new business. The South Passes are coming up.
Right. Then we on to Idaho territory.
Thought we went straight to Oregon territory and gave Idaho a miss. Maybe we should check the map.
Stop! Have you all lost your minds? You can't just take out your piece. Thursday, we take out our piece. And only when we're in position and on a count of 3. Jeez, people, you're going soft on me.
All right, take it easy, Bumpy.
Start taking it easy, and next thing you know, our secret's out, and someone else gets the treasure. There's eyes and ears everywhere. Even them bushes have ears. We better douse the lights. Everyone get some shut-eye. Good night.
Jill, that you?
Hands off the merchandise.
Sorry.
Just a dream. Or maybe it was a vision.
Oh, keep your visions to yourself and shut your jerky hole. I'm trying to sleep.
The fall killed him. Ain't no way he could have survived it. He probably fetched up in St. Louis at 100 pieces.
He needs to think about something besides three-eyed Jack.
Hey, Bumpy, hold up a minute. There's a good mainspring on that wagon. The very thing we're looking for.
All right. But you better not find any more orphans.
What a melancholy scene.
Ah, the broken dreams of pioneers. The cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself. Yea, all which it inherits shall dissolve, and like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind.
Well, that's true. And very well spoken, Sue. The rest stop proved fruitful for each of us. Bumpy and Lou were getting along better now that they replaced our mainspring together. Romeo found a dime novel about his hero, Wild Bill Hickok. And Jill found bars of soap, which she immediately gave as a gift to Bumpy. Ornery Sue found sheet music, apparently a fugue, and a difficult one. I was gratified to find a needle and thread, and if I may say, I've become pretty handy with it too.
Well, Randy, that is an example of the worst stitching I have ever seen.
I hope you wasn't planning to be a surgeon.
Go easy on me. I'm new at this.
You try that at Mom, Dad.
All this long morning, I've tried to puzzle out the answer. Who could have mended my clothes? Jill, Romeo, Lou, and Bumpy all denied it. I even asked Ornery Sue, but she replied,
Pish for thee! Come away and be hanged, thou snapper-up of unconsidered trifles!
Perhaps it was a gift from the good fairies of the prairies. Good fairies of the prairies. That's good.
He has not so much brain as earwax, the 3-inch fool.
I think it's pronounced Oregon. I think you'll be pronounced dead, Frenchie.
I can't do this, Jill.
Look, I know it's been tough, but your eyebrow will grow back, I promise. Now concentrate. Make your eyes all small and beady like ornery Sue. Don't look at the gun. Don't even look at the can. Exhale. Okay, draw.
We should have bet us $2.
Come on, one more time, Randy.
Jill, I don't think I can raise my arm.
Well, try your left one.
Okay.
Hey, Randy. Pay up, suckers. You sure showed them, Lefty. Here, buy yourself something.
You keep it. I owe you, don't I?
I'll let you know when you owe me. Hey, you had it. Why didn't you shoot it?
I couldn't actually kill a bird, Jill. I'm a pacifist.
But you eat them, don't you?
If someone else shoots them and cleans them and makes them less bird-like.
I don't know why I waste my time.
As I live and breathe, civilization.
Casper, the friendly town. It's the friendliest town I know.
Casper is a wicked little town. Bloody, luxurious, avaricious, deceitful, sudden, malicious, smacking of every sin that has a name.
Like I said, civilization.
Yep, and it's a sight for sore eyes. Come on, Larry! Woo! Hey!
Remember, even though this is our first sign of civilization in 60 days, you are strictly forbidden to carouse, consume, or gamble.
You heard the man. Let's all carouse, consume, and gamble.
Party Wagon.
Got $2, Lou. I'm practically rich. Gonna go have me a good time.
Yep, you try and stay out of trouble, Randy. Forget it. You got a face that's made for trouble.
Woohoo!
Welcome to Walleye Tom's Sensational Saloon of Salubrious Libations.
But weren't you our ferryman that drowned in the Missouri?
Yes, sir, I did ply the ferrying trade for a time, but I don't recall drowning. A feller would remember something like that. But I do remember you, sir. I was feeling like I seen your face somewheres.
Maybe on a wanted poster. I've been told I got a face that was made for trouble.
You heard that? He's a wanted man. Says he's in a great deal of trouble.
You're that? What? Got trouble? There's trouble. There's a lot of trouble. Wanted man.
Y'all sit where you want. Over yonder's Wild Bill Hickok, and I mean to play cards with him.
Wild Bill Hickok?
Evening, gents. Mind if I cut in? Name's Sublimity Jill. I hail from Texas. Ante up, 5-card draw, San Antone style. Deuces and one-eyed jacks are wild. And on a good night, so am I.
And not only is he wanted for multiple murders, he is a known member of the infamous McDooley gang.
Hey, I thought Wild Bill wiped out the McDooley gang.
Apparently, there's one left. Reckon that one over there is the run to the litter. Ralph P. McDooley.
Stand and deliver.
I'll see that 10 and raise you 10 more.
That about cleans me out, so I believe I'll call, miss.
You show first, Wild Bill.
Aces and eights.
Full house or 5 jacks, whichever you prefer, sir. Pleasure doing business with you, gents. Come back again.
Mr. Hickok, I'm a big fan, and I wonder if you'd put your autograph on this for me.
Not a good time, friend.
Wow, Bill, that there's the last member of the McDoulet gang and of the bar.
You, sir, are you Ralph P. McDoulet?
What if I am, and who wants to know?
Wild Bill Hickok?
Wild Bill Hickok.
You are a villain, sir, and lower than a snake. Prepare to defend yourself.
You must have confused me with some other villain and snake. Hey, Lou. How come there's two of you?
I'm very sorry, Mr. Hickok. This will never happen again.
It sure won't, pumpkin roller.
Okay, kid, now you owe me. Let's dust out, boys. Yee-haw! Shake a leg, Bumpy. Half the town's after us.
Well, we won't be playing Casper again.
Purse and brain both empty.
Oh, dagnabbit, I just found a really good parking space. Come, you!
Party Wagon! I have endured your countless offenses. For the life of me, I don't know what has caused me to be so patient and lenient with you for so long.
Because patience is one of your many virtues, husband, and lenience is somehow especially fitting here on the frontier, where one may easily be led astray.
What on earth are you driving at?
Give our wayward companions one more chance.
Oh, yes, Father.
All right, you can stay. But I warn you, you're now on penultimate probation.
Penultimate probation? Them rascals was born lucky.
We have reached the fabled South Pass. Funny how things are always smaller than you thought they'd be. We're halfway to Oregon country. It's hard to believe that we've already traveled 600 miles together, and thus forged unbreakable bonds of friendship. Here, Larry, maple sugar.
Ow! Go on, get! Vamoose, you little imps!
This coffee's just a tad bitter, Bumpy. Maybe I'll put some gunpowder in it and sweeten it up.
What's the biggest waterfall you ever swam?
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying that the fall must have killed him, right?
Yes, the fall must have killed him. Now quit talking about it. It's got so none of us is sleeping night.
She's right, Bumpy. You mumble and cuss and call out half the dang night.
It's true, Bumpy. You yell.
And you snore.
I snore?
Well, I'll take the snoring over the yelling and cussing. I swear, Bumpy, it sounds like you're dreaming about yelling and cussing.
Bumpy, the fall killed him, okay?
Fine. The fall killed him. Good night and pleasant dreams.
Good evening to you, sir. Welcome to Walleye Tom's Sensational Saloon.
Remember me? Three-Eyed Jack. You give me a ride across the Missouri. Or halfway across.
No, sir. I can't recollect as I did.
Right. Remember that gang of runaways and misfits that was on board with us? Driver by the name of Bumpy Snitz. Redhead gal by the name of Persnickety Little or something like that. He also known as the Party Wagon.
You're talking riddle, sir. I do not recall any Party Wagon.
Maybe these'll freshen your memory up.
6 of them, if you count Bumpy's daughter. Her name's Ornery Sue, reads a lot of Shakespeare. Sublimity Jill rides a horse named Lariat, married to his friend.
You seem to know plenty about this here Party Wagon now, don't you? You and me ought to go into business together. Partner.
The fall killed him.
Right. The fall killed him.
Our wagon train is twisting through Snake River.